You can see a little bit of the damage on your face.
Just a little bit.
So physically, how do you feel after?
Yeah, good. I mean, nothing broken. I'm happy. It's just a little bit. It's okay.
Is that cut from the series of knees?
Yeah, I think so. It's like about 3 or 4 times, but it's okay. Sometimes you got so big emotions on, and you cannot control it. And we know this guy is respectful. He's respectful. He he didn't try hit me like this way. He just didn't. He cannot see I touch the ground, and that's why.
In the fight, especially in the first round, he would try to roll out of a lot of your.
Yeah.
So I'm curious, what did you think of his game plan approach to it?
I knew before he was ready for my wrestling. Like he did good job for preparing, and I was expected that, and my game plan was non-stop. Even if he do defense 100 times, I'm going to take him down 101.
I'm curious, after this performance like this, or do you expect the next fight for the title and fight for the winner?
Yeah, I am. It's not about finish somebody or something else. I'm a 80-0, not joke. Even if I have no finish with a 15-0, I beat everybody, and everybody know because I'm still undefeated. They have no way. Don't let me go for the title, because okay, if I need to beat somebody else, just give it to me.
Would you be willing to say go to Australia or Spain to fight Ilya or Volkanovski and go to their home in order to win the title?
Doesn't matter. I never fought in my house, like in my territory, in UFC, because we have no event in English area. But it doesn't matter where. Just let me know before, like 4 or 5 weeks, and I'll be ready.
And last one for me. What did you think of the fans and the crowd this entire week? Because at the press conference, we didn't really get to hear from you because of all the noise and Dan White at the press conference.
I have a lot of fans who support me with any way, and somebody I know always talking about finish, oh, he's a decision machine and something like that. Okay, if you need finish, just go inside the cage and do some finish. It's not easy job, I train all my life and I do my best. Okay, I have victory. What else?
Over here. If I'm not mistaken, you feel like I think Volkanovski is going to win that fight next month against Taporia, if I remember from media.
Yeah, I'm still thinking he's tough. He's still tough, and it's not about Ilya. He's tough too. He's undefeated. He's 14 or something. And of course he has chance for victory too. But my favorite still Alex. But for me, maybe it's better if Ilya will win, because we have some bad story, and for me it's good to take a title shot and him for once.
So assuming Volkanovski wins, how do you feel like your style matches up against his?
Just go forward non-stop till referee will как сказать, поднять, пока рефери не поднимет мою руку.
Take up my hands.
Okay, my translator. Okay, before I win, I will go through anything.
Absolutely. When would you like to fight next?
Like the winner, you win.
Just one this fight today. You have like an ideal time you'd like to return.
It's just a little bit damage on my face, but nothing is broken. My fingers, my
Take up
my
raise.
hands,
Raise.
legs, everything is okay.
I
It's
understand.
like a couple of weeks for no sparring, couple of weeks, but I'm still can train. some lifting, some running, some cardio stuff. Maybe, I don't know. But let's see who will win between Ilya and Alex. And even if I have to wait like a little more than I expected, I'll wait.
Is the plan to go back home, or are you going to go back to Florida?
Yeah, I'm going to Florida after tomorrow, and then we'll see. Maybe I'll take a rest, to a little bit recover my face, and then of course I have to go to English area, see my family. That's where my mother waiting for me almost 2 months. Yeah, I make her cry every time I'm go inside the cage. It's just one thing I'm wondering always.
Just last one for me. What was your overall thoughts of Toronto? Since I know this was the first time you came here.
Toronto, yeah, it's an amazing place, but when you stay on your diet, when you focus on your fight, you cannot see the beautiful things around you. But I took another 2 days to stay here, and tomorrow with my friends we're going to, I don't know how it's correct, is it like waterfall? Niagara Falls, yeah. We're going to this place, and after we go some dinner, we'll see. But Toronto is a beautiful place, like a little bit, like New York, but not so crazy.
I'll start right here.
Yep.
A lot of people think if Taporia beats Volkanovski and wins the title, they'll do the rematch right away. With that in mind, will you be rooting for Volkanovski to win, so hopefully make the path to a title shot a bit more easy for you, or do you not really think it matters who wins?
I'm not going to wait so long time, because my last fight was in May last year, and before I stay like 1 year no fight because my knee, and if I have to wait for another fight of these both, maybe I'll take someone else to fight and just improve my rank number. We'll see. Doesn't matter.
That was a great fight with Arnold. Do you expect to fight him again someday, much later in the future?
With Arnold?
Yeah.
But yeah, maybe, because he deserved. He's a respectful guy, and always when I was asking him for the fight, he never answered me. But I was thinking like he wondering about me, but it's not. He's just respectful. He just he do not talk trash, and that's why he just waiting for UFC. They give him name and he go to the cage, and I love this guy. He's so good, and someday I'll be a good friend to him. I hope.
So you told us this week you learned a lot of English from Breaking Bad, watching Breaking Bad. And by the way,
Look at my English.
It's been great.
I think it's not so good idea to learn English with Breaking Bad, but I love this TV show. It's a bit crazy.
Is there a line or scene from that show that sums up your feelings about tonight's fight?
Say it again, please.
Is there any words from that show that remind you of tonight's
Maybe
fight?
I knew all the words what I hear in this TV show, but just make me a little bit comfortable to speak. Maybe my vocabulary is not so good, but in this TV show we have not so big vocabulary.
Oh, I'm sorry, here.
Yep.
First of all, there is another big featherweight fight coming up next month. Yair Rodriguez and Brian Ortega in
Yeah.
match. Who's your pick for that one?
I was calling of both for a long time. Nobody wanted to fight. I don't know. And I just, go our step for Ilya or Volkanovski. And I think it's good for Yair and Brian Ortega because I'm done touching them. If they feel like if he don't call me again, it's okay. They even don't need fight for title, and it's not my level. I'm a championship level fighter. I need fight for the title.
Who do you think wins that fight?
I think it's answered for this question maybe 10 or 12 times. Uh, still Volkanovski.
No, sorry, not Volkanovski.
I don't know. I even didn't think about this fight.
Gotcha. And you mentioned Breaking Bad. What other TV shows do you like?
I watch not so many TV shows, but before I like the Vampire Diaries. You know, when I was in school, it's like 2009. This time, I love this TV show. Like it's about vampires, some you know, everything like this crazy things. I like fantasy.
Gotcha. Thanks very much.
Thank you.
Just over here, we'll start. Obviously, your next fight, very good probability it would be a 5-round fight.
Yep.
Do you feel that there are significant changes you're going to make in the preparation to going 5, or do you feel you're already, there'll be only small little things you'll have to tinker with to prepare for?
Of course, I have to change a couple things, you know, fix my couple mistakes. But tonight, it was not what I'm preparing for. My game plan was a little bit changed when the fight was started, because you know I don't know what happened. Maybe a little bit not correct weight cut, something else. But I already fought 5 rounds for title in M1 Global before UFC, and everybody know my cardio is the best in my division, and even 5-10 rounds, I'll be ready.
And this was an interesting subject on the broadcast, and I'm just curious, what was the last thing you ate that did contain sugar?
Today or?
Well, they said you haven't had sugar
Yeah.
in a very, very long time. You know?
Just 4 months.
Oh, 4 months.
Yeah.
Okay, they maybe exaggerated.
Okay, I ate a lot of dates, fruits. You know, it's a lot of sugar, but it's natural. It's not added sugar. I feel like I'm full of energy, and I sleep better. You know, my stomach is work better, and I recommend all you guys too. It's good, you know, because sugar don't give you nothing. You feel like it give you some energy, but you know, it make you a little bit weak. Your bone, your sleep's not good. Everything, and you can train for a long time if you don't eat sugar. Okay, it's everything about dietology. Somebody else?
So you mentioned not seeing your mom for 2 months and fighting away from your family a lot. Do you feel like that really impacts your mental state, and are you able to zone in better and just focus on the task at hand, or do you kind of drift back to that? Does it add to your determination?
I'm not sure I understand your question.
No worries.
It's not easy for me.
Can I repeat?
Slowly, please, again.
Okay. So you mentioned not seeing your mom
Yeah.
and being away from your family.
Mhm.
Do you think you're able to zone in on the task at hand, get those 18 wins, and keep that drive to come back with even more? Being able to just focus in on that, how does that impact you mentally?
Still didn't understand. I'm going to see my mom if question about this, and you know, she never watch my fights because she cannot see how somebody can beat me on the fight. But 18 times I make her happy with my victories, and I know they are proud of me, and all my people in Indonesia, it's about 500,000 people. They always waiting for my victory, and now it's 6 a.m. morning, and I just call them. They watch my fight in big area, and I say hello everybody for support. And like I said, everybody, you know, support me because I'm only one UFC fighter in Indonesia.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. That's it? Thank you guys. I'm sorry